Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share this video to inspire others. In a small town, there lived a woman named Grace. She was a widow and the mother of 3 children. Life was not easy for her. Every day was a struggle, but she carried a dream in her heart, a dream that her children would grow up to become successful, educated, and good people. Grace worked as a street vendor. Every morning before sunrise, she would wake up, prepare food, and walk long distances to sell her goods. While others were still asleep, she was already working hard to earn enough money to feed her family. Many times, she returned home exhausted. Her feet ached, and her hands were rough from years of hard work. Yet whenever her children looked at her, she smiled and encouraged them. "My children," she would say, "education is the key that will open doors I could never open. Study hard and never give up." As the years passed, life became even more difficult. School fees increased, and sometimes Grace barely had enough money to buy food. There were days when she skipped meals so her children could eat. One evening, her eldest son noticed that she had not touched her food. "Mom, why aren't you eating?" he asked. Grace smiled and replied, "I'm not hungry." But the truth was that there was not enough food for everyone. She chose to go to bed hungry so her children could sleep with full stomachs. Her sacrifices continued year after year. When her daughter needed books for school, Grace sold her favorite piece of jewelry. When her youngest son needed a school uniform, she worked extra hours under the hot sun. When her children felt discouraged, she became their source of strength. People often laughed at her dreams. "How can a poor woman like you raise successful children?" they mocked. But Grace never listened to them. Instead, she focused on her goal. She believed that persistence could achieve what money could not. One day, tragedy struck. Grace became seriously ill. The years of hard labor had weakened her body. The doctors advised her to rest, but she continued working because her children still needed support. Despite her illness, she never complained. Her children watched her struggle and began to understand the true meaning of sacrifice. Inspired by their mother's dedication, they studied harder than ever before. The eldest son earned a scholarship to university. The daughter graduated at the top of her class. The youngest son became one of the best students in his school. Years later, the day Grace had dreamed of finally arrived. Her eldest son became a doctor. Her daughter became a teacher. Her youngest son became an engineer. Together, they transformed their family's life. One evening, they gathered to celebrate their mother's birthday. As Grace entered the room, she was surprised to see her children standing with tears in their eyes. The doctor's son spoke first. "Mom, everything we are today is because of you." The daughter added, "You sacrificed your comfort for our future." The engineer said, "You taught us that hard work, faith, and love can overcome any obstacle." Then they handed her the keys to a beautiful new house. Grace was speechless. Tears filled her eyes as she looked at the people her children had become. At that moment, she realized that every sleepless night, every sacrifice, every struggle, and every tear had been worth it. Her greatest achievement was not wealth. It was raising children with good character, determination, and compassion. Grace's story reminds us that true success is not measured by what we keep for ourselves, but by what we give to others. A mother's sacrifice may go unnoticed for years, but its impact can last for generations. If you're working hard today and nobody seems to notice, don't give up. Your sacrifices are planting seeds for a better future. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep sacrificing for what matters. One day, the harvest will come. Moral of the story: the greatest investment you can make is in the lives of those you love. Sacrifice, perseverance, and unconditional love can change generations. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this story if it inspired you.